Howdy, everybody. What's going on? Check out the shirt, guys. It's my new Def Leppard shirt. And yes, that's from Temu. You can tell it's from Temu because they printed it too low. It needs to be up about a little bit, like right up here, a little bit higher. Just a little bit weird, it's a little bit low. But anyway, that's my Def Leppard shirt. Thank you for all the kind words, everybody. Shredding on the old Tees guitar. The Tees ST ST1 SPR. ST1 SPR. And what did I call that color? I already forgot the name of the color. Something blue. Baby blue or something like that. That might be my new favorite color for like a Strat style guitar. It's really, really beautiful finish. Well, I mean, obviously, yeah, it looks like a cheetah. It's a very confused t-shirt because it's not actually, it's done on purpose, guys. It wasn't like the people at Temu were like, how you spell Def Leppard? And they did it wrong. No, it was like, you can find like more than one shirt like this on Temu. And I think it's supposed to be like a joke, It's an actual Def Leppard. He can't hear. But anyway. How's everybody doing on a Wednesday? I see all kinds of people in the chat there. Marlon, Mike, Jamie, Ron, Fisticuffer, Searching for Tone, Joe, Time Surfing Alien, CD Nelson, and Alan, Mike, Beachy Cheppy, the Palon Shredder, the Bald Shredder. I'm drinking iced coffee, by the way. Michael just uploaded a new video. All right, good for you, Michael. Awesome. Who else is in there? I know Ubi was in there because I saw you guys talking to Ubi. Mr. JW, Rod, Daniel. Who am I missing here? Sub-Zero. If I missed you, I apologize. I'm going to go back down to the bottom of the chat again. I got to keep up with the chat. I don't want to be like Brian, Searching for Tone, who's always like 20 minutes behind in the chat. Just kidding, Brian. Just kidding. The fold in the shirt. Yeah. It's folding right where my six pack is, guys. All the muscles in there are like my six pack, literally like grabbing the shirt and just going, I'm flexing those solar plexus every time I lean forward. And we'll go with that. Yeah, that's the story. And I'm sticking with that story. Yeah. Hey, Searching for Tone. Shredder level 1. Thank you for that. Oh, and Ted Talks Guitars. Okay, he's in there. I don't think I said hi to him. I missed some things. What did I miss? I don't know what I missed. Oh, really? Yeah. I could have complained to Temu about the shirt. Maybe they would have sent me another one. Or they might have just been like, we'll give you a refund and keep the shirt. I've had that happen on Temu a bunch of times. But I was like, oh, you know what? It's not that bad. I can still wear it. I do wish it was a little bit higher, but whatever. Captain Craig Sienna, you're here too. Stan, what's up, Stan? Yes, Ubi, definitely your hair is holding you back. So go ahead and shave off your hair, and then I want you to put it in a Ziploc baggie and send it to me, and I will stick it onto my head. And then I will have hair power in addition to the shred power. Mr. JW is shredder level none. That's okay. You're here. You're here. That's all that matters. Can I show the ladies how to shred on one string only? What does that mean? Is that some kind of innuendo? I don't know. Is that some kind of like, or is there no double meaning to that? And we got Gary. Hello, Gary. Good to see you, Gary. All right, so dudes and dudettes and everybody that's in there. And I was going to say, and synthetic beings, androids, that just popped into my head because last night I watched Alien Romulus it was on Disney Plus. Like, I could watch it on Disney Plus because it's like on Hulu, but they let me watch it on Disney Plus. Anyway, Yeah, that was just anyway. And in that movie, they have a synthetic person named Andy. So anyway, sidetrack. Sorry about that, guys. The Tooth. We got the Tooth. Tyler Durden. Do I still have the brown IYV they sell on Amazon? Tyler, are you talking about the very first IYV that I did? It was like a very light brown, right? Not dark brown, and it had like the flame maple top with the very dark neck and fretboard. If that's the one you're talking about, 2 humbuckers with the 2-point chrome trim, yes, I still have it. Excuse me. Whew. Fisticuffer. Skipping membership for a couple of months? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. I guess my kids don't need to eat. That they'll probably make it a couple of months without any food. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Yeah. We'll find a way. Just kidding. It's cool, dude. Membership if you can. If you can't, that's cool too. Whenever you can. I appreciate everything, guys. Okay, well, what was I going to do? What was I going to talk about? Well, before I tell you about like why some of you guys might hate me, which you saw in the title, of course, I'm going to play the tease jam from the Monday video in case you missed it. And if you did see it, well, you're going to see it again because I thought it turned out pretty darn good. So we're going to do the tease jam. And then I also have a classic bald shredder jam clip that I'll do a little bit later here in the hour. But here comes the tease jam from Monday. Here we go. All right, there it was, the tease jam. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. No harmonies in that one. No harmonies, guys. Just straight up solos, and no repeating solos either. Like the first solo, and then you got the middle part with the cleans, and then after that another solo section, but all different. All different. A link to my eBay store, Ron. Indeed, you can. Let me grab that for you. And Captain Craig asked if anybody has bought the custom IYV guitar yet, and they have not. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong thing here. Nobody has bought that yet. It's $299 plus shipping, and it was a custom that they made just for the NAMM show. There's only one of them, as far as I know. So there's the link to my eBay store, guys. 6-string Stanger, and we got Raging Skull and Fretboard Diaries. And Unexpected Fire. Is that like when you eat too much Taco Bell? A little unexpected fire? I haven't gotten to the part yet where I talk about why people shouldn't hate me. Cucumber! Okie dokie. So, guys, I'm going to get to the part. I mean, the title is a little tongue-in-cheek. I really don't expect anybody to hate me. But I did something that I thought I was never going to do. Okay, I did something I thought I was never going to do. And it is, if you want to blame anybody, you need to blame my friend Lester Mitchell, because it's pretty much his fault. Okay, so what it is, guys, I'm going to put the link. I'm going to grab the link and put it in the description. So anybody that wants to check it out. And boom, there it is. All right, guys. So indeed, the Bald Shredder has joined TikTok. TikTok, can you believe it? I don't even look at TikTok, guys. I don't watch TikTok. Like, I literally just signed up to a TikTok account like 2 days ago, so I could start posting videos on TikTok. Now, it's because Lester has been doing TikTok for about a month now, and he has built up quite a huge following, and his videos are getting big numbers of views. And he's over the moon about it, and I'm super happy for him, because if anybody deserves some kind of success based on their guitar playing or whatever, it's Lester. He's one of my great friends and just an amazing guitar player. So he's doing really awesome on TikTok. And he's like, you should do it. You should try it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do TikTok. Okay, I don't know how many of you guys, if you look at TikTok or if that's something you do, please do not take offense to the comments that are about to come out of my mouth. I thought, TikTok, that's for idiots. It's for young people, but it's not just young people. I know people my age and older that they look at TikTok constantly, but I thought, TikTok, it's just a bunch of stupid, dumb videos. Why would I go on there? Nobody's gonna look at my videos. But because Lester is doing so awesome at it, and he's been encouraging me, like, hey, do it, try it, come on. I'm like, okay. So I went on TikTok a couple of days ago and uploaded some videos. Now, it was a complete failure. I'm not going to say it's a complete success exactly, guys, but I've done a little bit better the last couple of days than from 3 or 4 days ago. So I'm going to give you guys the numbers, okay? What I've discovered, or what I think I've discovered, is that TikTok doesn't want me to upload polished videos from my computer, from my PC. Because the first 4 videos that I uploaded, it was all YouTube content. Stuff that I had already recorded for YouTube. The very first video I uploaded was my song Lockdown, which I played on my very first Purple Monsoon. And that was not in the vertical form, it was in the horizontal form. That got 7 views. 7 views, okay. And then after that, I uploaded something that was originally like a short. So vertical, playing I think one of the first Galeries that I had a long time ago. 2 views, guys, 2 views. Okay, then I uploaded the short where I'm stamping fake on the back of the Gibson headstock, sorry. Right? I uploaded that as a short on YouTube. So again, it's vertical. I uploaded that. 2 views. And for the first 2 or 3 days, it was 0 views. And then I uploaded the short, which was part of the tease video, just the beginning part where Rick says, "Don't tease me, bro," right? It was, and again, vertical, uploaded from my computer. It sat at 0 views for the first 2 days, and now it's at a whopping 3 views. And I was like, at that point, I was like, dude, Lester, I'm gonna quit TikTok. This is a waste of my time. Clearly, TikTok does not want people to see my videos because those last 2 videos were 0, for like 2 days straight. I'm like, whoa, okay, well, hey, message received loud and clear, TikTok. You're not interested in the old bald shredder here. Anyway, and then Lester's like, dude, you got to record something on your phone. Just record yourself playing your guitar on your phone. Bad video quality, bad audio quality, right? Because that's what he's been doing. And he has a video that's over 200,000 views. And his videos are getting like 10,000, 20,000. He's getting huge views. And all he's doing is putting his phone like right there in front of him and recording him like shredding and playing to a backing track or whatever. He's not using like the microphone or anything, just the cell phone. So I did that yesterday and today. And it went way up from the other videos that were like 0 or 2 views or whatever. So yesterday's video, which I'm going to play for you guys here in a second, got 497 views. And then the video that I uploaded today got 656 views. So, I mean, it's not like, wow, I'm taking over TikTok. I mean, it's not like that. But it's way more than the previous couple of days where they were all like, they're still all under 10, right? So I don't know. What does that tell me? That tells me that TikTok wants to push videos that people record on their phone, not upload from their PC. So anyway, so guys, so I just wanted to let you know that I'm on TikTok. If you want to follow me on TikTok, if you're on TikTok, that would be cool. TikTok, can't even say it. TikTok is not going to be my focus, guys. It's not my focus. It's not going to take anything away from YouTube, especially since I'm sitting there with 12 followers at this point. 12 followers, no. It's just some extra little fun thing to do. And I'm going to put different stuff on TikTok than I do on YouTube. Again, it's just going to be like the lick of the day or the shred of the day or whatever. So anyway, so just a little extra something. And the TikTok video that I uploaded yesterday, I uploaded it onto YouTube as a short for members only. But anybody can watch it on TikTok. So anyway, guys, here's the video. Here's my TikTok video from yesterday. Actually, I think I had to, did I trim it? No, I had to trim it when I uploaded it as a short on YouTube. But here it is in all its glory, playing my Rising Sun guitar. And there are mistakes in this because it's just live recorded from my phone. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. Here we go, guys. All right, guys, that was it. Okay, so what's the fallout? What's the fallout now? How many people are like, I'm unsubscribing because you joined TikTok? It could happen, right? Because I wasn't paying attention to the chat as I was just going on and on and on and on and on. Craig says I have to make goofy faces. I'm not really counting on TikTok to be like a huge thing for me. I don't really see it like taking off and being a big thing. It's just it's my side chick, right? TikTok is my side chick, and it's not going to get a lot of attention. You know, I'll try to upload like a lick of the day every day when I have time. I don't know if I'll have time to do it every day. Yeah, I was thinking that Rick's should start his own TikTok. We'll see. The guitar that I was playing in that video, it's right there on the wall behind me. That's one of my custom builds. That's the Rising Sun that I carved in the rays with my 1/4-inch trim router. Yeah, Michael, I have to figure out how to cut off the ending of the video. I'm still trying to figure out TikTok because it's. And I see, so, you know, you're telling me to turn off the option about, guys, comments are going by too fast. Turn off the option, friends and family. Yeah. Okay, I'll look into that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, guys, but I mean, I don't know how successful it's gonna be. I mean, I don't. Hard to like add another thing to my schedule because I'm already so busy. T's Guitars, what's up, Torsten? I shredded on the T's guitar at the beginning. You missed it. And by the way, so guys, tomorrow, if you do follow me on TikTok, tomorrow's TikTok, I'm doing a solo cover of Photograph by Def Leppard. So tomorrow, doing that solo from Photograph with the backing track. I made the backing track, by the way. I did a video on that like a long time ago, playing my 3 pickup Destroyer replica. Anyway, that'll be on TikTok tomorrow. Anyway, enough about TikTok. I actually thought about joining TikTok like a few months ago, but then there was all that talk about they're going to sell it off or they're going to ban it in the United States. And I was like, and then I just kind of forgot about it. And then Lester been telling me, you got to do it, you got to do it. So I was like, okay, that's cool. But you know what? I do recognize the fact that there's, you know, maybe a little bit of blowback from some people who are like, why are you doing TikTok? And I totally understand that because I just always assumed TikTok was just nothing but garbage. But anyway. So, guys, guess what? I'm gonna talk to you about the ridiculous offer of the week. I am not going to be reading an email about it, but I'm gonna tell you all about the offer and what they expected from me. And it is pretty ridiculous, and it's why I turned it down. So, here's the intro.
The Bald Shredder presents Ridiculous Offers of the Week.
Okay, guys, so recently, save your questions, guys, because I'm not going to be watching the chat for the next few minutes. Recently, a new guitar company reached out to me, sent me an email, and they've got like a couple of guitar models coming out. One that's kind of like a Les Paul model, and then the one that's like a Strat model, you know. And asked me if I would be interested in reviewing one of their guitars. and they had like a list of things that they wanted me to do before I even said like, yeah, I would do it. It was like, you're going to do this video, and then you're going to do 3 shorts on like this day and then this day, and it's going to be this many minutes long, and then you're going to upload this on Instagram, and then this is going to go in Facebook. And I was like, whoa, slow down there. Hey, Johnny Bean. I was like, no. First of all, no, I will not be doing that or that or that. I was like, wow, they came on really strong before I even said, yeah, I'm interested. So basically, they sent an email, and I said, can you show me a picture of the guitar? And then that's all I asked. Can you show me a picture? And then in their next email, it was a list of all the stuff that I was going to be required to do. And I was like, whoa, okay. So then I wrote back and I said, here is what I'm willing to do. And I, main YouTube video, like a 10-minute video, like I always do. And then I could upload 1 short, like the next day. I'll clip out a little piece from the video, make it into vertical. I've done that lots of times. I did it with the Tease guitar this week. Next day, a short. I'll post about it on Instagram. I'll post the link to the video on Facebook. That's the stuff that I always do. Okay? And I said, and if you want me to do those things, here's my fee. It's a new company. I never even heard of them, right? So I'm like, if you want to send me that, this is the fee that I'm going to ask you guys to pay. And they came back and they're like, yeah, no problem. Here's the contract. Please check the attached contract and sign it, and then send it back to us, and we'll send you out the guitar. Oh boy. Wait till you hear what's in this contract. So first of all, in the contract, everything was listed that they had in that second email about, I'm going to do a YouTube video, 3 shorts, this many seconds long, this kind of content. Everything that I'd already told the guy, I'm not doing all that. And they put it in the contract anyway. Okay? And then here's the 2 big red flags, the 2 things that made me go, nope, even though they agreed to the amount of money I asked for, right? But there's 2 things that they had in the contract. I was like, I don't care if you're going to pay me $1,000. I'm not doing this video. It said, what did it say? Okay, I had already told the guy in an email that they could not preview the video. You cannot preview the video. I'm not going to send you the video in advance. I'll make the video, and it's going to go up, and you'll see it when everybody else sees it. But in the contract, they wanted to preview the video, and they wanted the right to make 2 changes to the video. Which means, guys, if I say anything negative about it, they're going to ask me to edit that out. And there's a whole section in the contract about, if you don't do what we ask, if you don't follow all the guidelines, you have to send us back the guitar, and you could be liable for this amount of money. I mean, it was like, whoa. Anyway, so there was that part. They wanted to preview and be able to edit stuff out of the video. No, I don't do that. I'm never going to do that. Sorry, you want to send me something, you're going to get an honest review. I'm generally pretty positive about the stuff that I review, but you don't get to edit out stuff. And here's the other thing. I've never had a company ask me to do this. Wait till you hear this one, guys. There was a thing in the contract that said I would not be allowed to do any promotion or videos for 2 other guitar companies. And they listed the names in there. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but they're 2 companies that I've done tons of videos for. Not Leo James, I'll tell you, that's not one of them, but 2 other companies, if you can think of like which guitar companies I've done a lot of guitar reviews for, they said I would not be allowed to do any videos for those 2 companies for the next 30 days. It's like, what? Are you out of your mind? You don't get to tell me who I can do videos for or not. That's wow. So, and then, so after I saw that, I emailed the guy back and I go, buddy, dude, whatever his name was, you put all that stuff in the contract after I already told you I wasn't doing that. And I said, and the part about asking me not to do videos for those two companies for 30 days, nobody's ever asked me that. And that tells me right there that I'm going to decline this collaboration. So the next day, the guy redoes the contract and makes it exactly how I had spelled it out. They don't ask for preview in the video. They don't ask to, not do any videos for those two companies. They took all that out and sent me a new contract. But by that point, it was like, it's too late. I'm like, no, as I already said, I'm declining, because what kind of company asks me not to do videos for these two companies for 30 days? I go, the fact that you're asking that, no, sorry, we're done. I was very nice about it. I was like, best of luck to you, but I won't be working with you. And that was it. Now, imagine, guys, that's their original contract before I even asked for any kind of money. So, like Brian, searching for tone, saying, you can't wait to get this offer. They're going to expect you to do all that for no money. Like, it's a list of stuff. You got to do this video, this short, 3 shorts on specific days, and you're going to post it on Instagram, and then a part about, you can't do videos for these two companies for 30 days. And I'm sure some people will do that. I'm sure some people will agree, But honestly, guys, it was a company I had never heard of. And I think these were their first electric guitars. When I looked on Amazon, they had acoustic guitars. So I found some acoustic guitars that have been around. I don't know how long they've been out. And I also found some of the acoustic guitar reviews on YouTube. But again, it was a brand that I'd never heard of before, not familiar with it. So I'm not going to say the name of the company. I don't want to say the name of the company. But I can't imagine anybody with the amount of subs that I have or higher. Like, there's no way somebody like Guitar Max would agree to anything like that. There's just no way. I mean, and talk about being like insecure about your company, that you want to stop somebody from promoting these. They must feel that those two brands are like their top competitors, I guess. And it was a nice looking guitar in the picture, but I'll never know now. So anyway, that was my ridiculous offer of the week. Okie dokie, guys. Now, I am going to play the classic clip of the week. It is a Firefly guitar that I reviewed quite a while back, kind of like a super strat looking one. You guys might remember this. Here's the intro. Alrighty, guys, and if you enjoyed that, that track is on one of my albums. As usual, I can't remember which album. I'm going to put the link in the chat again. I would love it if somebody would order my CDs this week. It's been a couple of weeks since anybody's ordered any. And I'd really love to get rid of these CDs. There it is, guys. They are very reasonably priced, I think, for 2 CDs with 50 songs between the 2 CDs, guys. The two CDs together have like 50 tracks. 50, not 15, 50. I think one CD has 24 or 25 and 25. I can't remember. Anyway, any questions, guys? So we got about 15 minutes left. I'm going to focus on the chat now. Sorry if there's a question or a comment that I missed. Anybody want to ask me anything or say anything about TikTok, about the ridiculous offer, about guitars? How many brand deals I turned down? It's a fair amount. It's a fair amount. You know, of course, I don't do all the ridiculous ones like the stainless steel kitty litter box and the hair dryer and things like that. And sometimes I turn down like acoustic guitars or a keyboard, and I've done those in the past, and I'm not saying I'll never do those, but sometimes I'm just like, don't feel like doing that kind of stuff. Or like a pedal. I don't like doing pedal videos. Did I use the Leo James Monsoon on Donna the Shredder? Of course I did. I used it on the very first track. And some other tracks as well. On the very first track, Lockdown. That's my first Monsoon. I'm doing good today, Craig. Thank you. Oh, good Lord. If you want me to sign the CDs, if you order them on eBay, just put a message with your, or after you order, send send a message, and then yeah, just tell me to sign them, and then of course I'll sign them. Or send me a message on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Just, you know, make sure I get the message. Skechers? No. Why would Skechers be asking me to do a video on shoes? No. Will a Firefly Strat neck fit on a Squire body? No idea, dude. I'd have to take measurements. Not a clue. EMG pickups. Somebody asked about EMG pickups, and I don't have any EMG pickups, and I don't use them. So I really don't know anything about EMG pickups, except that they are active pickups. I do know that. Johnny Bean. Well, if you love TikTok, Johnny Bean, you better follow me on TikTok. Otherwise, I'm going to be insulted. Oh, and thank you to the people that have already clicked on my link and followed me. I think there's like 4 of you that went on TikTok and followed me. Martin and Raging Skull and a couple others. I checked it really quick during the jam. Thank you for that. Doom scroll. What does doom scroll mean? I'm so old I don't even know what doom scroll means. Like you're just scrolling looking for doom and gloom. I kind of do that on Instagram. I mean, I don't really use TikTok. I mean, like I said, I just joined a couple days ago, and I've been on Instagram for quite a while. And so I scroll through Instagram, and you know how once you watch like a video, or if you hit the like on a certain thing, then those same types of videos keep showing up in your scroll, whatever. So I clicked on where it was like, protesters being ignored. And it was like, people trying to block the road and cars just like driving right through them. So now I see all these videos of people getting run over, people protesting, trying to block the road and getting run over by cars. And my phone is beeping. I thought I turned my phone on silent. What the heck is going on? More TikTok stuff. Johnny Bean, alrighty. Let me turn the sound off. Thank you, Johnny Bean. Oh, you can't stop scrolling. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Gear Hoarder, Independence Day plans. I don't know what my Independence Day plans are yet because Emma, my daughter, she's been sick and she assures me that she feels fine, but she's still coughing and has a little bit of a stuffy nose. So I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, what did the tooth do? Somebody said, good job, the tooth. Oh, Tooth, you just bought my CDs. Awesome. The Tooth, you rock. Thank you, dude. You got me out of my slump. Somebody finally ordered the CDs. Thank you. Much appreciated. Do you want me to sign the CDs? Did you buy the one that comes with the autographed picture or not? I'm trying to look it up. It's not even showing me on eBay yet. It's not even showing up. Oh, there it is. It says buyer paid to, what are they? Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Anyway, Tooth, where are you, Tooth? CD Nelson, gotta go. See you later, Mr. CD Nelson. Oh, negative emotions, according to Mr. JW. Okay, Tooth, do you want me to sign the CDs? I can sign the CDs for you, like the actual CD cover. I have to take the plastic off, if you don't mind. Martin, hey guys, if anybody wants to subscribe to Martin's, are you talking about YouTube, Martin? He's only 9 subs away from 1,000, and it's very exciting. That's a major milestone. I am already subscribed to Martin, so if you guys could sub to Martin, let's get him to 1,000 right now. There's way more than 9 people. Tooth, no, what you didn't pay for, I'll show you. Sorry for the close-up there, guys. The autograph thing comes with an autograph picture. See, it's a picture, and it's got my CDs on the back, and that's the autograph one, and it comes with the guitar picks. But you bought the picks. You bought the other thing, right? So actually, you bought 2 things. So you are gonna get this. So I'll sign everything for you. Don't worry about it. Oh, Fisticuffer, having fun with Facebook Marketplace. Isn't that a pain in the butt? Oh my gosh. I can't stand Facebook Marketplace. And yet I still use it. All right, Tooth, I will sign it all. Everything you... Well, I won't sign the guitar picks because they're a little bit too tiny to sign. But I will sign the CDs, and if you got the picture, I'll sign that. Oh, it's all good. So, did we get Martin to 1,000 subs yet? Come on, guys. We can do it. Raycron, way to go. It's cool, Fisticuffer. I don't blame you. Like I said, I stayed away from TikTok for like forever. And I'm still not convinced it's a great thing. But I'm there, I'm doing it, at least for the time being. Oh, come on, Martin. Martin only needs 2 more subs, guys. Come on, we can do it for Martin. All you have to do is click on his name. Click on his name in the chat. I think, right? If you click on somebody's name, does that take you to their channel? I don't know. Or just put his name in the... But don't leave my live stream. Don't leave my live stream. 999 Seabass. Hello. Did we make it? 1,000. The power of the Bald Shredder family. The power of the Bald Shredder family. There you go. Woohoo! Martin's a good guy. By the way, I'm going to let a little cat out of the bag here, guys. Speaking of Martin, Martin is going to be coming here. Here, not in the computer. Martin is coming here to Bald Shredder headquarters next week. And we're going to film a video together right here in Bald Shredder Studios. And you guys will see that video on my channel at some point. Martin is buying the deluxe monsoon in the abstract finish that I showed you guys a few weeks ago. And he lives here in the Southern California area, not too far from me. And he asked me about, like, instead of me shipping the guitar to him, why don't, can we meet up? And I was like, why don't you just come all the way here to get the guitar, and we'll do a video we'll talk about the guitar and, whatever. All things Martin. So, yeah, you're going to see Martin right here in this room in a video at some point. I'm not sure how soon I'll get the video up, guys. It could be August. We'll see. Janice, thank you for being here. Ron's going to buy the Monsoon and Blue Burl. Okay, very cool. Very cool. The Tooth wants Tease Guitars to say he won the guitar so his wife won't get mad at him, right? You can't buy another guitar, but if I win it, technically I didn't buy it. Although he's going to buy it, but he wants Tease Guitars to say that he won it so he doesn't get in trouble from his wife, right? That's a good strategy. Oh, my Amazon link. What's my Amazon link? Goodness. Let me find my Amazon link, guys. Hang on. Let me find something. I'll just grab one for you. It's an Amazon link for something. And you can use this link to get into Amazon. And then you can order or buy whatever you want to buy. You don't have to buy this product. But if you use this link to get into Amazon, it helps me for anything that you buy. Okay, here it is. Here's the link, Jamie. If you ever want my Amazon link, all you have to do is go to the description in any of my videos. And there's Amazon links in the description of all the videos, except for today's live because I forgot to copy and paste everything down in there. Any Mike, mid-priced recommendation? Well, what's mid-priced for you, Mike? How about a Tease guitar? If you get this one without the locking tuners and without the pro setup, it's $179 with free shipping. And I'm going to tell you, you won't be sorry. The Tooth asking if I ever go and look at the weird stuff that people buy using my link. Not so much anymore. In the very beginning, when I first started doing the affiliate thing, I would look like every day to see like, what are people not that I was interested in what they were buying. I want to see if people are like buying the guitars that I'm doing the video for. Like, that day, like the video came out that day, and then I want to see like, okay, how many people bought that guitar if it's on Amazon, or maybe over the past few days, and then I'll see some like other interesting stuff in the list. But guys, it doesn't tell me who bought it. It doesn't even tell me like what state or what town or anything like that. All it says is somebody somewhere in the world bought that item, and then it gives like the price amount or whatever. That's it. But I don't look at that too much anymore. See you later, Fletcher. Okay, paying attention here. We got like 1 minute left, guys. Gear Hoarder, on some of the tellies, it has like the Hot Rails style humbucker. It looks like a single coil, but it's actually the Hot Rails. It's actually a humbucker. And I have that one in the black telly style. No need to worry, Jamie. It doesn't tell me what was purchased by Jamie Lynn Morris. So I don't know who's buying what. No need to worry. The weirdest thing that I saw somebody, I don't remember. I mean, nothing like really like, like not safe for work, nothing like that. Maybe underwear or something, I don't know. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. There will not be another video this week. No video tomorrow. And next week, guys, this is important. Instead of my main video being on Monday, it's going to be on Tuesday. So if you open up YouTube on Monday and you're going, where's the Bald Shredder's video? It's going to be on Tuesday, because the Prime Day specials start on Tuesday. They start on July 8th. And so I'm doing a video for Donner, and Donner wanted me to upload the video on the 8th because that's the day that the Prime Day special price starts. So look for the video on Tuesday, and I will be doing the members only live stream on Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right, guys, so thanks so much for being here. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you next time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yes, happy Independence Day, everybody here in the United States. Have a great 4th of July. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.